Welcome to B3rdPower. We are super excited to be here tonight. How
We are.
are you?
How are you?
Yes, it has been such a marvelous weekend. I can't
Really,
even
it was a really nice
explain.
weekend. I had a nice weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
We both were busy all over different places throughout the community.
Yeah.
So it's been fun.
It was. It was really nice. And I felt a little productive, even though I was just busy. It was quite productive.
Yeah, so let's catch up. So how were you productive this weekend?
Well, Saturday I attended the Vision Conference.
Yes, yes.
Vision Conference held by Class Act.
Yeah, Class Act.
By Class Act. And it was amazing. The speakers did an amazing job of, sharing some tips and their stories.
Yes.
It was just really encouraging. I also got to set up my paparazzi. That was fun. That was my first
Yeah.
time ever setting up. So what did I do after that? I went to a fish fry. Yes.
I
Yes.
used to get excited.
I used to too, but I mean, I had a ball. I had a good time dancing. It was really nice.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, wow. Sunday, I attended the second annual Bullying Ends With Me,
Yes.
and it was, of course, James, who came on the
Yes, we
show
had him here
prior.
before. Uh-huh.
Him and Imani J
Yep.
got together, and Imani J's been on the show as well.
Yes, her and her
They got
family.
together, and this is their second year hosting this community event. And they note bullying ends with me. And James has his pledge that the kids
Yes.
sign. And they had a clown come out, and he talked about bullying, and all of his tricks were around bullying. It was a nice turnout.
awesome.
It was really nice. It really was. The kids participated in a little boomerang video. It's funny when you say to kids nowadays, we're going to do a boomerang, and they know what you're talking about.
Right.
Because when she first said it, she was like, "Oh, we're going to do a boomerang, but move slow." I thought to myself, well, how do you move slow in a boomerang? What is a boomerang? I've seen them, but I've never really done one.
Right.
So when I saw it, I was like, wow, even the little kids knew what to do for this boomerang.
Except for you.
Even the clown the magic guy, he knew what to do. And so it was a really nice event. I think we have a little footage that, I created so that, we could show everybody in the community it's important that we get our kids out to events like this.
Absolutely.
This whole no bullying thing has really gone crazy. It really has.
But you know why I think that is? Because when we were coming up, I don't think we had a word for bullying. Like, it was taking place when we were younger.
Yeah.
But we rolled with it, rock with it based on how we grew up. We just thought it was a part of life. But as times changed, people began to look at it and say, no, I don't want this to happen to my children. No, this is not right. And now it's being labeled. It's being looked at differently. And it's definitely on the radar.
It's
more so
definitely
now than it was
on everybody's
before.
radar.
Yeah.
And I was listening to Imani's mom talk earlier on her show, and she was talking about how that's why we need to continue to go into the schools,
Right.
hold these assemblies for these students so that they'll know what bullying is and what it actually looks like, and know it's not just because the guy or the girl said one day that I don't like your hair.
Right.
It's not that.
It's not that. No,
They just
it
might
goes
not like
further.
your hair.
Yeah.
So we definitely need to continue to talk to our youth about what bullying is and what it looks like.
Yes.
Because it is about control and power. So we want to make sure that our kids are aware of that.
Absolutely.
But it was a really nice event.
Good. So I'm ready to check out this footage if you are. I want to see what you're working with, baby.
We're going to show it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yes,
It really was.
you did a
Even the
great
park police
job.
came out. The park police, as you saw in the picture, they came out. They brought the canines.
Yes.
They came out. It was
So
really
it's a
nice.
great community event.
Yes, and it was free.
Yeah,
It was
I
definitely
love it.
free.
I love free community events. It gets people to actually come out and participate more. So
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
And I tell people all the time, you have to get involved.
Yes, you
We
do.
can't sit back and talk about this thing. You have to get involved. You know, even if you don't see an end to the problem, at least get involved. Do your part. Kick in how you can, because we definitely need everyone to be a part of the movement.
Absolutely. Well, my weekend was very busy.
Uh-oh.
It kicked off in a great way, though.
Uh-huh.
So I'm super excited. I did a tasting for my brand of kombucha over at the Gore Bay Market on Georgia Avenue.
Okay.
So
You've been there before, right?
well, no, this is my first time
Okay.
going. And what's exciting about it is my kombucha is now being offered in their establishment. So
Yay!
so that's exciting. We had a great time there doing a tasting, meeting the owner. And let me tell you guys, go check out Gourmet on Georgia Avenue. Their sambusas are amazing. Oh my gosh. So they have a vegetarian version, and then they have a meat version. And you know, with me being on my vegetarian road to vegan journey, that was pretty amazing to be able to get that. It was nice and crispy. Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
So they have the vegetarian side as well as the meat.
Yeah, they had a vegetarian version of the sambusa,
Okay.
as well, or sambusa, how, if I'm saying it right, or
Okay.
but they also have a meat version. So
Okay.
I would say stop if you're on Georgia Avenue, just stop on past. Then I moved on, so that kicked off my weekend on Thursday. Then I went to my last market in Capitol Heights. It was my farewell market. Oh my gosh, I'm really gonna miss them because I always tell you it's a community party. It's like a block party. But this was the end of the season, so at least I'll get a little bit rest. But you know, I'll miss it because I've become so accustomed to being a part of their community, and I'm so grateful. And I just want to say thank you to, as I said to them in person, I'll say it to them in public. Councilwoman Williams, them are doing an amazing job in Capitol Heights, bringing more fresh veggies and fruits to the area.
Great.
To help kind of take away the food desert, give an alternative. So
Yes.
shout out to you guys, and to Dreaming Out Loud, who provided CSA to them all summer long. So that was amazing.
Is there any way you could bring in some of the kombucha here to the studio so that we can taste it? I've never tasted it, but I hear about this amazing stuff all the time.
I know. It's like I can't keep it in stock. But what I will do is I'll bring you some of mine from home.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Let's try
stash.
it.
I'll bring you some.
Keep hearing about this, and then tell us about it and all the benefits and everything.
Absolutely, I could do that.
Yeah.
I definitely could do that.
So we'll interview you.
Hey, I'm not objective to that. Then I checked out a wonderful holistic event that I swung past, and it was amazing. So glad I went there, and you'll see why in a few short minutes. But I'm glad that I stopped by, got some great information, great people, great vibes, great experience. And then I topped it all off with another tasting at a women's social yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I did a
Just
presentation
busy.
yesterday and did another
Yes.
tasting at their event, and that was amazing too. So yeah, it's been a very busy
Yes.
weekend, but like you said, very
Very
productive,
productive.
very active, and I enjoyed it.
I enjoy when my weekends are like that. I really do that. I'm involved in something, and it feels
Yeah.
productive. It just feels
It
different.
feels good sometimes just to get out. I'm
It does.
sad that I missed the vision conference because I had triple booked myself. But
Yeah.
Karen, no, I love her and support her. Don't you, boo? Oh, and you, I'm not gonna bring that up because that's a bad thing to talk about right now.
But
Don't worry
I
about
forgot to mention that I attended the first annual Dr. Frederick B. Phillips Legacy Conference Friday night. They had a dinner. It's the Progressive Life Center
Okay.
based in Landover. And the Progressive Life Center, I volunteer with them, and I sit on their board for Office of Violence Against Women.
Okay.
And they had their
Yes,
legacy.
you did tell me you did that.
Yeah, and guess who was there?
Who was there?
The Chi.
Yes, they were. I meant to tell you that I saw in your video. It was at Bowie, right?
Yes.
Yes, I saw. Shout out to Dr. U and Cat New. Yes, I saw. I was like, wait a minute, is that Dr.
They came out playing the drums and everything, and they were dancing, and of course, you know, all I saw was the rhythm.
Yeah.
I was like, this, okay.
I'm surprised your camera wasn't jumping.
I was excited, right?
Yes.
And so then the second party comes on, and he introduces himself, and he's like, I am Dr. U. I said, oh yeah? Sure is, and there was everybody.
Master Chef.
Master
because
Chef,
I had saw
everybody.
them. I had just seen them at the market, and he told me that he was going to Bowie. So when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute.
I was totally surprised as they came off the floor. I had to go meet him in the hallway and was like, hey.
Yes.
But they were jamming. You know what? I think we should take their dance class.
That would be fun.
I really do.
Yeah.
It was so, and it looks so energetic. It looks so much fun.
Yeah.
It really did.
It is. I mean, and it definitely will keep you in shape.
Take me back to my roots.
We have to do that one Sunday.
I don't mind.
Yes.
I'm ready.
But we have an awesome show lined up for you guys tonight. We're super excited. It is Holistic Monday, baby. That means we're going to talk about everything holistic and natural that's going to be good for your body. And we have an awesome young lady that we can't wait to bring on. Miss Saphan Pickett is here with us tonight, and she will be with us when we come back from this short break. But before we go, I need G3 to take it away, because this is B3rdPower here on Urban Style Media.
My name is Denzel Bennett, CEO of Urban Style Media. I started this entity to give nonprofits, small businesses, an opportunity to display their gift in giving people the ability to live their dream. People that wanted to make a difference in the community oftentimes didn't have a platform. Whatever's in their heart whatever they want to do from a media standpoint in terms of directors, producers, musicians. We want to allow everyone to have a conduit to display their craft. Currently we have 7 shows. The collaboration aspect of our platform is expanding every day. We encourage people to go for their dreams. And so in order to feed the community, we need to expand our base. And expanding our base, we want to allow more people to have an opportunity to come on air to talk about their initiatives. We've been open approximately 5 months. And in that time span, people have shown up willing to serve. It's been beyond my wildest expectations. The people that have shown up have been dedicated, have gone beyond and above the call of duty. We're going to continue to pursue community objectives and initiatives. We want to be a staple in the community. Our slogan is, imagine us. So imagine us being there for you and your dreams to help us serve the community in the best way possible from a media standpoint.
Welcome back to B3rdPower here on Urban Style Media. G3, baby.
Hey,
You rocking out there tonight.
You think so?
we hear you, G3.
Yes. How was your weekend?
It was great. A little busy, but great, you know. My band actually performed this week though.
Okay.
And it was phenomenal. Like,
Yes.
so great.
You was out in Virginia or you were here in the area?
I was actually out in Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
right at Chefscape in Leesburg, Virginia.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the name of your band again?
Foundation.
Yes.
Awesome.
I love it. You definitely have us rocking in here, baby. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
We over here bouncing.
I know, right? It's
I
like
kinda
all
saw
you
y'all.
can, that music start, that beat go, you're like, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Just keep us rocking.
Yeah, I tried to. You know.
We
it's
love
ex-
G3.
Yes, absolutely. But it's exciting times, and we have a wonderful young lady in the house that I can't wait for us to get into a conversation with her, and that is Miss Saphan Pickett. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, y'all, everyone. Peace, peace. Thank you for having me. Thank you
You
for
are
having
so
me.
welcome.
Much
You look
appreciated.
awesome. You look beautiful.
Doesn't she? I love
Thank
those
you.
earrings.
Yes, the
Thank
earrings
you.
are
You gotta
all that.
represent.
All of
Yes.
that. Yes, if y'all can't see the earrings, just know that mother is here.
A local designer too. I wish I could tell you what it is, but I always try to make it a point.
They
with
are everything.
everything to support local.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, we have to get you to get her information offline.
Always.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
But we are so excited to have you in the house. I met this wonderful young lady at a holistic event, holistic open house that she hosted this weekend.
Yeah.
And I was like, I told Sherri, I said, we got to get this lady
Sure
on.
did.
We have to get her on.
She sent me a message right away.
Yes,
and
I was like, we got to get her, Sherri.
she's on.
We had such a great conversation. It was
We
like the
did.
vibe was like on 1,000 though.
Yes,
That's
like
good.
it was just flowing from one to
Yes.
the other. We got to try some of her products. But before we get into all that, Miss Saphan, will you please bless us and tell us who you are and just a little bit more about yourself?
So a little bit about me. Okay, so I own a business called Royal Reset.
Yes.
And it is a labor of love. It is an evolution of the woman that I have become.
Okay.
So former registered nurse, I used to be in the emergency room, working at night shift, healing. You know, life does what it does. You try something else. So I start teaching, and I'm like, you know, we almost there, but we not quite there.
Right.
You know, my calling really was with nature.
Yeah.
So I stepped out of that, stepped into my family, and stepped into nature. And what evolved from that process was my baby called Royal Reset.
Yes.
Love it.
Now, what does Royal Reset actually offer?
So we offer quite a bit. Our main focus is to serve the community in empowering them to heal themselves. So we believe everyone is a divine human being, hence the word royal. But sometimes we kind of get off track and we gotta hit that reset button.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So we literally provide all the holistic tools as far as herbs, consultations, meditations. We service the whole person. So, and especially in the space that we're in now, we have two certified therapists who are also from a holistic paradigm. So the space where we're in really can help the entire family. So
Yes, I love it.
I love it.
So
Most definitely.
even with that, so I know you said you were a registered nurse, but I have to pull this out of you because there's such layers. There's layers of who you are now. So before you were a registered nurse, and what do you classify yourself as now?
as a holistic consultant,
Yes.
yes, a
And you
healer.
do a little bit of
Urban,
herbalism.
herbalism, urban farming, yes, the whole gamut.
Okay. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. It was such an organic conversation with her and such an amazing time with her
Yeah, it was
because
fun.
even with finding out that she does urban gardening. So we've been talking about starting.
We have.
Sherri and I decided that we were going to do a challenge in the spring and that we're going to do a garden and we're going to challenge our audience to do the same.
Okay.
And so wouldn't life have it as it should? We attracted.
You
someone that
did. You
does
set that
urban
intention
farming.
and
Yes.
you just snapped
And
it
so
right up.
now we have someone
It's about
here
time,
that
you
can
know?
educate us
Yeah.
and teach us a few things so that when
Yeah.
it's time to plant in the spring, we'll be ready.
Yeah, and I would
Sure
definitely
enough.
love to learn more about the whole herbs and, you know,
Right.
all of
Yeah.
that, especially when it comes to your natural foods and what herbs to use. I
Right.
would love to.
I am here, I'm available. And that's, that's primarily I like to teach because even though, we provide the herbs, but we believe herbs should be accessible to everyone straight from their home.
Right.
So that's why we start from the process of growing,
Yeah.
showing people how to do that all the way to how to incorporate it into your regular life.
Yeah.
What is your biggest challenge with that in our community?
Right at the moment, because there's a different challenge at every stage, especially with business ownership, and then also coming into barbecue country and having this holistic, it's like, wait a minute,
Right.
we just
might
got
have a little bit
moms.
of
Yeah, right. Exactly.
We just got moms.
Yeah.
Just
And
got
now
a
you
moms
want
in
me
our
to what?
neighborhood.
They're
Yeah.
like, well, so, a lot of it is kind of breaking the barriers with education, to let people know they don't have to change their whole life
Right.
to accommodate some small things that can help them heal and
Just
help
to
them live a
begin
better life.
Step by step.
Yeah, I started my journey with one herb, and everybody's used peppermint,
Yes,
Yeah.
So
yes.
Yeah.
if you think about it, it's just
And your
adding
water. You can add peppermint. Yeah.
Yeah.
tea, grandma's peppermints from church,
Right.
peppermint candies. They didn't start out with all that sugar.
Right.
Right.
So yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm all about empowering people to do their best with what they have. You know, you start where you are and you take it like, just like with any kind of dietary change. You know, we deal a lot with nutrition. You start with one single plate at a time, one single meal at a time. What change am I gonna make with this plate in front of me that's gonna help me move a little bit closer to my goal right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Stress free.
Stay in the moment.
Yes, because it's not, oh my gosh, I have to be vegan right now. I can't eat this and everything in it.
Yeah, we had an extensive conversation about, you know, everyone knows I say I'm on the road to vegan. And one of the things that she and I discussed was my plan. And my plan is to take a little time. It's a process. Like, I'm not doing it overnight.
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm stepping into it and I'm adding more vegan in as I push more non-vegan out. But it's a process. And that's what she said. She said, you're doing it the right way.
Yes.
Like, just taking your time and processing it in and not feeling like I have to do everything right now, little by little, and before you know it,
I've definitely heard how people have taken a year, 2 years to get to
longer than
3
that.
years to get there. So
Because you know what, if you just kind of like, if you try to force it, it's gonna push back just as hard. So it's better to take the process through a stress-free process where you're not turning up those cortisol levels that are gonna automatically make your body fight and reject everything that you're doing.
Right.
Because it's stressful. They fight or flight. It's like, wait a second.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you
Nah,
doing?
B.
Right. Like, we're not doing that.
Right. I need something else.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
And those
G3
cravings
needed
are
those
mean.
cupcakes when I came
Yeah,
here.
he was just.
He did think that was a cupcake.
I thought it was cupcakes.
You got a sweet tooth.
He did.
You was joning.
He did. He was like, oh, you brought cupcakes.
No, G3, not cupcakes.
Right.
I'll bring you some veggie sticks next week.
Right. But I did want to ask you, so you mentioned that you felt you did the nursing and then you were healing, and then you was like, it's time for me to go to nature. Was there anything specific that, you know, sometimes there's that moment that gives you your aha moment, like, I need to move. What specifically gave you your aha moment, if you don't mind sharing?
My daughter. Childbirth and like learning, digging, and then at the same time I had her, I was studying to become a nurse practitioner. And when I started opening up, you know, pathophysiology books, I was digging into medical texts and things like that because, you know, I'm not a surface learner.
Right.
You know, I need to know it all before I feel like I know it. So, you know, I would start getting books that were brought typically from medical schools and things like that, looking at the real root cause of disease. And I'm like flipping through all these books, and every single time I'm reading, getting to the bottom, they're saying it's the inflammatory process.
Yes.
Literally. I mean, every single disease process
Stems from inflammation.
Yes. So I'm like, we doing something wrong.
Yeah.
We are drastically on the wrong course. So I had to slowly start to educate myself about what I was already doing wrong, right? I had to make the course correction because I had this new baby and I was like, no, I'm a new mom. I've got to do everything right. And everybody's looking at, I'm the first one in the family with the baby in my generation too. So everybody's like, this crazy girl, she's doing all this vegan stuff and she's making all these changes and things like that. And I'm like, look, I've studied. I know what I'm talking about. So I just need y'all support. And whether y'all give it to me or not, I'm making these changes.
I know that's right. You got to do what's best for you.
I understand.
Yeah. So
and it's funny because how your path leads you to where you're supposed to be
every time.
And you had to go through that. You went to school and everything to realize that, you know what, I understand
not the right way, right? But you know what? They complement each other because I still needed to know and understand the disease process. I think I have a little bit more of an advantage because I know not just the textbook knowledge, but I've been in the emergency room. I've been in the space where there's literally me and a doctor, and that was it on a night shift, and I have to know. You know, so now I'm just able to incorporate that missing knowledge. You know, so there's always a harmony with allopathic medicine. You know, I don't ever, you know, down or, you know, discredit any of the doctors. That's what they know. That's what they're taught.
Right.
That's the tradition that they come from.
Right.
But now that I know the African traditional perspective and I've seen the way that it works in people's lives, I have absolutely no reason to go back, you know.
Wow.
I know, right? Well, that's some good information.
It is.
But we're not done with you yet. We do have to take a quick break. But when we come back, we get to delve into some of her goodies that she actually offers through her business, Royal Reset. So don't leave us. We'll be right back on the other side of this break. This is B3rdPower here on Urban Style Media.
Yes. .com.
Bennett, CEO of Urban Style Media. I started this entity to give nonprofits, small businesses, an opportunity to display their gift in giving people the ability to live their dream. People that wanted to make a difference in the community oftentimes didn't have a platform, whatever's in their heart, or whatever they want to do from a media standpoint in terms of directors, producers, musicians. We want to allow everyone to have a conduit to display their craft. Currently we have 7 shows. The collaboration aspect of our platform is expanding every day. We encourage people to go for their dreams. And so in order to feed the community, we need to expand our base. And expanding our base, we want to allow more people to have an opportunity to come on air to talk about their initiatives. We've been open approximately 5 months. And in that time span, people have shown up willing to serve. It's been beyond my wildest expectations. The people that have shown up have been dedicated, have gone beyond and above the call of duty. We're going to continue to pursue community objectives and initiatives. We want to be a staple in the community. Our slogan is, imagine us. So imagine us being there for you and your dreams to help us serve the community in the best way possible from a media standpoint.
Hello, 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 and welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back. We are having an awesome conversation today
Yes.
on Holistic
Health.
Monday.
Yes, Holistic Monday.
On Holistic Monday. What can we say?
It's holistic, baby.
Okay.
We're talking about your whole self.
Your whole self. And
Yes.
that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
It's all about your whole self. It's not about, coming in halfway. You have
Right,
to
or
be
focusing
whole.
on just one thing. It's
Right.
the whole.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're continuing our conversation with Miss Saphan Pickett from Royal Reset, and she has some goodies that she's going to tell us all about. And I'm excited because I've already tried some of these products.
I know, that's so fair.
Don't worry, I got something for you.
She got some for you too. So tell us a little bit about what you have and what you're doing.
So I'll start with I think the easiest to explain. So the easiest and the most fun probably is our grown-up Capri Suns. No, but they're for the whole family. We got cold pressed herb infused juices.
Okay.
Yes. So on our website, what we do is we have a few different recipes. All of them are seasonal.
Okay.
And we actually infuse them with your herb of choice. So, right, nobody's done that. So literally it'll be like a green juice, a fruit juice, whatever it is, it's all cold pressed fresh.
Okay.
Right? And then we take whatever herb that you want to boost it with, we infuse the juice like that for you. So it'll be something like green tea or a reishi mushroom or what else do we have? Schisandra berries. We have a whole bunch of different herbs that you can infuse your juice with. And you can use it as a detox. You can use it as an energy booster. You can use it for a whole bunch of, even a multivitamin, we use like with sea moss. A lot of people are familiar with sea moss.
Conversation about that too.
Right, right. The purple we use the purple one though. So yeah. So
and you drink them every day, once a day?
You could. Yes, we sell them individually. We'll deliver DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Or you could do like a detox pack, a 3-pack or a 10-pack. So you could do like a 3-day detox if you wanted to do a detox, or you could do a 10-day and a pack and run, or you could just get them on a regular.
Okay.
Because I drink this every morning. I make sure to infuse my body with chlorophyll, sun-bursting energy.
Okay.
First thing in the morning, every morning, green juice.
I need some energy.
Yes.
You gonna see like your face is gonna fill back in, like all the oxygen gonna come back to your skin. Like it's a whole different experience when you do green juices first thing. And the thing about our green juices is we don't leave them. You can request for them to be unsweetened, but as a routine, we sweeten them because people coming new to this, they not used to that straight fresh. They not used to that yet.
They need a little something.
Yeah, you gotta
to
cut
say
it.
Hello.
Yeah.
To your taste buds.
I'm used to drinking apple juice, orange juice, fruit punch,
Yeah.
sweet tea. So we respect that. And we
love
coming
that.
to y'all.
Love that.
Right.
You know, so y'all will get
Exactly.
to actually taste these two. I have these two for you too.
Yay.
Yes.
Now, is this the detox?
I know. I was about to ask
Right.
that question because she had a nice little tea there, and she was like, "Try it." No, it was a juice. She said, "Try this juice." I said, "Awesome!" And I'm sampling juices, and all day yesterday with this whole fall rain.
That was the tea.
That was the tea that did it?
Yes.
So I had a tea and I had a juice from her, and I spent the whole day with my sinuses just draining. And I remember her saying, "Don't suck it back in. Just make sure
Let
you
it
blow it out." And I'm like, I'm blowing my nose all day. I was like, it's
Wow.
the tea. Oh my God.
So
Wow.
what I had her try was actually ginkgo
Okay.
and eucalyptus. So
Okay.
they're both
And I love
openers.
eucalyptus.
You're right. Eucalyptus is like the other peppermint, but it's not
Right.
so super minty. Yeah, but both of them are meant to open up your passageways, open up your blood flow, open your whole body up,
No way.
which is why ginkgo helps you with your memory.
Well, that's what I need.
Don't we all
She's
trying
like
to get
right
rid
up
of
your
that
alley today. Look,
rainfall?
You see me throwing that all on her. She right up your alley. No, but I need energy too.
Energy,
Right.
You know I need
memory,
energy.
all
We
of
talked
that.
about that.
Yes. yes.
Detox, energy, memory, all of that.
All of
Right. So everything that you had stuck up there was like
coming
time to
down.
come out.
And
So which one is this?
So what we have today, actually, I brought two. So I brought the Tension Tamer, which is one of our most popular because everybody is very stressed out, right? So this can be used for either meditation, to relax or to put you to sleep. Like, I mean, sleep. Shut the mind down and then just be done. Right.
Did
So
you say you don't need no sleep? Is that what you
I
said?
she don't have no
problem falling asleep.
When she done, she done. She sleep standing up.
Right here. Right. I don't have a problem going to bed.
Right. So that's this one. All right. So this will probably be, this one is up your alley. And then this one is the skin and yoni tea.
Yes.
So this one doubles actually as both a tea to enhance your skin. It increases blood flow to your skin. It reduces acne, blemishes. Mm-hmm. This one is super versatile. So, right. So you tried the yoni steam, but then after we, had a little, she was like, okay, wait a minute. There's got to be another way I can use this besides just the yoni. I'm like, okay, yes. So something simple. Either you can drink it.
Yep, she told me to drink it.
You can make it as a tea, but let it cool off and use it as like a face wash. Use it as a yoni wash for the outside, or yoni if you want to leave it hot on a hot washcloth.
Okay.
Use it as an external steam just for the skin, to soften the skin.
Your face.
Yep.
And I did both, by the way.
Yeah.
I did the steam and I drank it as a tea. And I'm telling you, she was not lying, because she said, if you try this, because I had a little blemish trying to come up on my face, and I was like, I know that this is nothing but hormones. I'm detoxing. Everything is coming out in different places, and my face is breaking out as I detox. And she was like, well, try this. And I tried it, and my face cleared up within 24 hours.
Overnight.
Where,
anti-inflammatory, all of it.
Was breaking out, yes.
Yeah, so I got some for you today.
How often would you have to do this?
How often can you? You can every day.
Every day.
You don't have to.
Awesome.
Would you say
But
the
it's safe
steam
enough to
every
use
day?
every day.
Because there are some people that know what yoni is, and
Yeah, the yoni steam, no, I recommend yoni steams personally at least once a month for people that have problems, things like fibroids and things like that. You can do it definitely more frequently.
Okay.
But you got to find your flow with your cycle.
Okay.
Right. So, yeah. Before and after for people with issues, maybe one more time during the month, maybe. But for regular women's health, once a month.
And that's why people need to get in contact with you.
Yes, so they do. Holla!
Definitely.
And so you have amazing herbs, which we could go through all of them, but there are some other amazing services that you have available that I want to make sure our audience knows about. And please tell them what you're offering. Come on now.
So yes, your favorite.
What you're offering.
From now till December, I am making an offering to my community. As in a way, I guess some people would say call it a tithe. Some people, I call it an offering. It's my offering to my people, and I'm offering some Egyptian yoga for free.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Free.
Until December.
From now until December, you can get Egyptian yoga sessions with her.
Yes, till 2020.
Hello.
So we are located right in Waldorf, Maryland. We have an office, we have a space. Those classes will fill up quick, because I know she already told me, she warned me. She was like, I already have people to fill up there first.
I'm going to take advantage.
Yeah.
Free, and I need to stretch.
Yes,
Because I'm 40 and over. And when you get 40 and over, you got to do some extra things.
Yes, you got to let it out, loosen it up. We detoxing everything. You got to move along with the detox.
I totally agree.
You gotta let everything flow. So, and I heard y'all about to take maybe Katnu's class, her dance class. Look,
girl, I'm gonna try.
Those girls get
her
it
energy is.
I was about to say, you have to be ready, honey.
But I definitely want to at least try.
Yeah, most
like
definitely. Yes, do it. We gotta get her to come down to Waldorf one day.
Yes.
We have to figure out a way to get her down.
I might work with you to beg her, can you please?
Yes. If we get the class big enough.
Wow.
She'll come.
Yeah.
But she might not, even if it's an intimate class, she might still do it, because that's just her heart.
She is such a blessed soul.
We love you, Katnu.
We do.
But we don't want to get carried away, because you still want some more stuff to offer. So what else do you have that you're offering the community? You're blessing the community with?
Absolutely. So my main, I guess you could say specialty, I deal with most things that primary care needs support with. So something that you will typically go to your regular doctor for. So you got your diabetes, you got your high blood pressure, you got, you maybe having arthritis issues, stuff like that. I do classes, holistic consulting, herbal consulting, and things like that in those arenas. So one of my main offerings to the community, because we have seen an uptick in, bless you, diabetes, and let it on out, sis. And we have seen a major uptick in pre-diabetes, especially in our generation. Yeah. So we have a holistic diabetes prevention program.
Okay. Yes, come on now.
Yes. So this program is a extensive program. Like, it's a year long. It is a group program. We support each other through the entire journey. I'm talking about we going shopping together. We having chats. We figuring out how to cook together. We figuring out, okay, wait a minute. If I can't have that, what can I substitute this with together the whole way through? Okay.
Love it.
So this is one of our major programs. Along with a bunch of other holistic wellness courses and workshops and things that we're going to have popping up throughout the year. Another one that may also be popular is the emotional root, the emotional connection between sugar and anger and anxiety.
Uh-oh. I've heard about this.
Yes. So we're going to get it in. We're going to have a discussion about the research. We're going to put the research out there in the community. We're going to see if folks start to identify the connections that I already see. Okay?
And
bless
the connection
you.
with cancer.
Cancer too. All of it.
All of it. And
All
sugar,
of it. I think, what was it, yesterday was floating around a article about stress and strokes. And I'm sitting here like, well, if you holding this stress in,
what is this supposed to do?
You got pipes in your wody. Where's all of that energy gonna go?
Exactly.
We know we are energetic electric beings.
Yes.
We can no longer deny that.
Exactly.
So, we had to sit and talk about it.
I think that one thing, this program here, we definitely need that. Is it just going to be offered in Waldorf, or will you branch out to other areas?
I will most definitely. I can do any area, actually. I can travel with it.
For our people that can't get to Waldorf.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because like you said, this is definitely on the rise.
Absolutely.
And then you have complications from
on
that.
top of it.
Right.
And don't let me get started on my babies. My babies. I mean, I am starting to see 11, 12, 13-year-old babies with high blood pressure.
Yes.
Talking about, wait a minute, how are you walking around like this? And then on top of that, dealing with type 2 diabetes. Not juvenile type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes.
Yes. We have to take this seriously, you guys. We really do, because diabetes and high blood pressure, high cholesterol is running rampant. In our community.
It doesn't run in our family. It runs in our diet.
Yes.
In the way that we're eating. Like that, look. We can put a stop to it. When we're talking about breaking all of these emotional generational curses, we also have to worry about and put effort into breaking these dietary issues.
So how can people get in contact with you, schedule classes, order herbs or juices? How can we get that into the community? How can they order?
Sure. Most definitely. The easiest way is always through my website at royalreset.com. That's the number one way to get to me. You can book consultations on the website. You can purchase products on the website. You can get in contact with me through the website. Just click the button and it'll call straight from your phone. My phone number, if you need to reach me, feel free to call, text, holla, do what you gotta do, folks. Okay, my phone number.
Said holla, y'all.
Yes. So that is 301-857-3663, which really is 857-food.
Oh. That's easy. 301-857-food. That's so easy.
Right. And then, of course, my handle is on IG, Facebook, and you can search for Royal Reset on YouTube. There'll be more videos up on YouTube soon. But IG and Facebook, definitely at Royal Reset.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
There's one more class that she's been so modest in because she's
What?
shared so much information that I just feel like you need to know because it's
What's
offered
that?
free too.
What's that?
Did you forget to tell them? You talked about stress and anxiety.
Yeah.
But you forgot to tell them about the meditation.
Oh, that's right. Meditations. Yes. Midday meditations is, yes, y'all.
Look, I can tell y'all about
I'm
these services.
sorry.
When I was with her, I peeped them out, honey.
Yeah.
And when she said free, I said, oh, I want to bless our community. We need to know that this resource is here free.
Yes. So midday meditations, I will be doing 12:30 on Wednesdays. And for right now, we just going to do on location, but eventually we going to be online. We just, anybody want to technically support, I could use some help with that. No, because that is something else. Yeah, but definitely midday meditations is the other thing. And also we have our nonprofit organization. If we have a moment for it, do we? A quick second?
Yeah. Why not?
I think we're good.
I think
Go
we're
ahead.
Okay, good. So yeah, because this is like, my father, baby. So we have an organization called Good Gardens Incorporated, and good stands for Giving of Ourselves Daily,
Okay.
right? So this is our nonprofit organization. Right, Giving of Ourselves Daily, right. So what we're developing through that is an agroeconomics program for the entire family, for the entire community. And what we want to do, that's the other end. Remember I told you we had to start from the ground, from the soil, right? With our herbs and our vegetables.
Right.
So this is a process of learning how to grow them, learning how to market them, learning how to use them, getting them out there to the people in all dimensions that requires. So yes, STEM program to the fullest, because we need them architects to come and build the hoop houses and the tunnels and chicken coops and all of those things. We need the graphic designers to come and design the marketing. You know, we need these kid geniuses.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Come be creative through agriculture, because there is a space, there's a way to heal the world completely through agriculture.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
And people can get more information about that too on your website?
yes,
Okay.
yes. That's actually under our lineage.
Okay.
All of that is
Listen,
under our
I
lineage.
told y'all
I
when
told-
we
hey.
start. Didn't I say when we
Yeah.
started? I said
They
there
not
are
ready.
layers here.
Yeah.
Layers. This is an awesome resource, a wonderful woman. I'm telling you, I'm so grateful that we were able to get you here at such short notice, because I was like, we have to get her. Sherri's like, okay, do it.
Okay.
Yep.
So we are so glad that you were able to join us. For real, we're
I appreciate
grateful.
the help.
Yeah.
Again,
I do.
royalreset.com is how you can get in contact with her, where you can order your wonderful herbs that she shared, and even the ones that she hasn't, as well as her cold pressed juices, which are amazing as well. But as always, time flies when you're having fun, but we are so grateful that you came here with us today.
Let me stop.
Yes.
Please.
And then, we can't wait for the after party. Sorry, y'all don't get to partake in that.
I
but the
know.
after
Because
party
I'm
is
ready
gonna
to get
be-
off so I can.
Try these juices.
Yes.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
Okay.
So,
5
before
minutes.
we do that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. G3 is going to take us on out of here, and hang on in here with us, because we'll be right back. This is B3rdPower here on Urban Style Media. Welcome back to B to the Third Power here on Urban Style Media. Oh my gosh, we had an awesome time today. I hope you enjoyed the information that we had to share because I'm telling you, I can't wait to get into
we
these
totally
products.
lived up to B to the Third Power today.
Yeah, we built some community.
We bridged gaps.
We bridged some gaps with some understanding, and we definitely were intentional
and we
about
were
it.
just being intentional. We definitely, and I believe that everything that Royal Reset is about is definitely those three things.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I can't wait. We definitely need to sign up for those classes. And I'm telling you, take advantage.
I need some of
folks.
that detox.
Girl, let me tell you, take advantage of these free services because most of the time it costs, right? So we are certainly grateful to Saphan Pickett of Royal Reset for joining us. We hope you've enjoyed this content. As always, we remind you, today is a great day to make a difference in the lives of those that are around you.
Yes.
I am Lynn Tate.
And I'm Sherri Cook.
And this has been B to the Third Power. G3, take us on out, baby. Have a great week, people.